The desert sands whispered tales of a forgotten time, a time of towering cliffs and cities carved from stone. These were the halls of the Thamud, a people of great strength and skill. They built their homes into mountains. They sculpted beauty from the harsh desert landscape. The Thamud looked upon their creations and felt pride. They felt power. But in their hearts they had strayed from the path of God. They worshipped idols, their faith placed in the work of their own hands. They had forgotten the one true God, the one who had given them life and breath. Their hearts had grown hard, their spirits distant from the divine. They lived in a world of their own making, blind to the signs around them. But even in the darkest of times, a light can emerge. Hope comes in many forms, and for the Thamud it arrived in the form of a prophet. His name was Saleh, a man chosen by God to guide his people back to the light. Saleh walked among the Thamud, his heart heavy with the burden of their disbelief. He saw their magnificent structures, their artistry etched into the very rock, but he also saw the emptiness in their eyes, the spiritual void that their creations could not fill. Saleh raised his voice, his words echoing through the canyons. He spoke of the one true God, the creator of all things. He spoke of the fleeting nature of worldly possessions, the importance of faith and righteousness. He pleaded with them to turn away from their idols, to seek solace in the embrace of their creator. He warned them of the consequences of their actions, the darkness that awaited those who turned their backs on God. But his words fell on deaf ears. The Thamud scoffed at Saleh's message. They demanded proof, a sign from his God. They wanted to see with their own eyes the power of the one he preached, and so God, in his infinite mercy, granted them a miracle. From the heart of a rock, a she-camel emerged. It was a creature of wonder, a testament to the power of the divine. Saleh told his people that this she-camel was a gift, a sign from God. He instructed them to share the water with her, to treat her with respect, for she was a creature of God, just as they were. For a time, the Thamud were awestruck. They watched the she-camel with a mixture of fear and wonder. They heeded Saleh's words, sharing their water, marveling at this creature that defied explanation, but their wonder was short-lived. Their arrogance soon returned, whispering doubts into their hearts. The whispers grew louder, turning into a chorus of dissent. They resented the she-camel, seeing her as a burden, a symbol of their own vulnerability. They chafed under Saleh's instructions, their pride wounded by the need to share their resources with a mere animal. They plotted to kill the she-camel, to rid themselves of this living reminder of their own spiritual poverty. Saleh pleaded with them, begging them to see the folly of their ways, but their hearts had hardened. Blinded by their arrogance, they ignored Saleh's warnings. They saw the she-camel as a threat to their way of life, a challenge to their authority. They forgot the lessons of their ancestors, the stories of prophets past, and the consequences of their actions. They believed they were above such things, that their prosperity was a sign of their own greatness, not a gift from a benevolent creator. In their hubris, they committed a grave sin. They killed the she-camel, silencing the miracle that God had sent them. They believed they had triumphed, that they had proven their own strength, but they were wrong. The earth trembled, the sky turned blood-red, the very air crackled with divine retribution. The Thamud, once so proud, were consumed by their own arrogance. Their magnificent cities, their monuments to human achievement, crumbled into dust. The fate of the Thamud stands as a stark reminder of the consequences of disbelief, the price of arrogance in the face of the divine. Their story, etched in stone and whispered by the desert winds, serves as a warning for all time. The Quran reminds us of the fate of those who reject the messengers of God, echoing the words of Saleh himself. And we sent not before you any but men to whom we revealed from among the people of the townships. Have they not travelled in the land and seen what was the end of those before them? And indeed, the home of the hereafter is better for those who fear Allah. Then will you not reason? Quran 12:109. This verse, though not directly from Surah Hud, captures the essence of Saleh's message and the universal lesson it holds. The story of Saleh is not just a tale of destruction, but a testament to the enduring power of faith. It reminds us that true strength lies not in physical prowess or material wealth, but in our connection to the divine. It teaches us that the path to salvation lies in humility, in recognizing the greatness of our Creator and the fleeting nature of our own existence. It calls upon us to open our hearts to the signs around us, to listen to the whispers of our conscience and the guidance of those who speak with the voice of God. Let the story of Saleh serve as a beacon guiding us through the darkness of doubt and despair. Let us remember the she-camel, a symbol of God's mercy and the consequences of our own arrogance. Let us strive to be worthy of God's blessings, to live lives filled with faith, compassion and gratitude. For in the end, it is not the stones we carve or the cities we build that will endure, but the legacy of our deeds and the state of our hearts. Thank you for watching till the end. If you found this story inspiring, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. Your support helps us bring more stories like this to you.